Save state. There we go. Fuck that.
Things on the technology, and so if I can't play things, if I wasn't into gaming, yeah, it'll be a lot of TV watching.
If there's out there a universe where I'm not a gamer, then I probably would start to game.
I think I will try something to put some smile on the face of everyone.
Who are these people?
Watch a lot more movies and read more books and get bored.
Welcome back to the Opening Night Live pre-show.
Oh, it's not. Fuck. Well, I guess we're stuck watching this shit now.
I think it is safe to say that this year's will be unconventional. So to tell us what to expect from the show this year, please welcome Jeff Keighley.
Hey, it's Gelfrey.
By Jeff Keighley, host and executive producer of Opening Night Live.
There he is.
I'm doing great, Kyle. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So back in
He's stoned as fuck. Oh my god.
this year, when did you start thinking about ONL and how that's gonna look?
Yeah,
Well,
he looks like he's been working hard.
This year because it was a big success, but yeah, we had no idea what format was going to take.
This video footage is pretty low volume.
Actually, Gamescom came to me and said we definitely want to do ONL. It's a digital event for the whole world, so even if we don't have something physically in Germany, we still want to do this show with you. And I said I was doing Summer Game Fest.
Where does Gelfrey live?
These things together to create this.
So it's probably really early in the morning for him.
For the show, and all summer I was really hoping to do a show.
He probably lives in Los Angeles, California.
From home here for many months, and I wanted to do something with
That's where everybody lives.
And a little bit of spectacle to it.
He just woke up. He's in his jammies.
That's what we're gonna do.
So is it going to be just as long as a regular show?
Yeah, we have like 2 hours of stuff to show folks.
2 hours.
The industry, you know
what?
The big stuff.
I don't have that much time
out there, like Call of Duty, and then a lot of really, interesting titles. Of course, we're gonna have some amazing.
If it isn't 2 hours, Gelfrey,
and Fall Guys season 2, which
1 hour of Fall Guys,
a thing over the past couple of weeks. So
I want
it's really fun
my
to have, like,
money back if I don't get 2 hours of Fall Guys.
Next gen all blended together, but yeah, it's a.
Am I too small?
Show,
I think I'm too
Is it
tiny.
going to be just back-to-back trailers, or are you going to do some interviews and demos?
You will definitely see trailers. You will see some extended gameplay demos of some titles as well.
They're probably going to announce that the Switch version of Fall Guys is being developed
special guests,
because they data mined Fall Guys and they found a Switch developer kit.
Sort of wall-to-wall shock
So who knows?
Announcements of new games similar to last
Extended
year.
gameplay demos, yeah.
Some really big updates.
Gameplay.
Fans are excited about.
Gameplay.
Big surprise announcements.
Yeah.
And we have lots of great things planned for the Game Awards. But similar to last year, this is really a showcase of like big holiday games coming next year that you know about. So I would tell people to set their expectations.
The
to
Switch
be
Pro.
Really meaningful updates on.
Is this where we're gonna get all of our Nintendo announcements?
With, surprise shock announcements.
Great, Jeff.
Probably
I'm
not.
personally looking forward to the show.
It's not gonna happen.
Me too. It's been really fun to build this, but even working with our team, it's been challenging to do things safely in the era of.
This is edited.
And
this is pre-recorded, chat.
It meant a lot to me that Gamescom has said we still want to do this show, and I think for all of us in the
this
industry,
is not live.
We want that big showcase.
This is not live at all.
To honestly, like leave home, do like have a set, and you'll see we've got like.
There's nothing live about this opening night.
If we do it right, we're gonna hopefully create that magic moment that.
But I guess opening night recorded isn't as catchy of a name.
They've been great and lots of cool game info, but I really wanted to do something live with a lot of energy to it. So if we do things right, that's what people are about to see.
Very cool. Good luck with everything.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for hosting the pre-show.
I'm doing my best.
Hello?
So just so we're all on the same page about what just happened.
Gelfrey.
That was basically an interview
Yeah.
with my boss.
The Game Awards
that I
dude.
mostly already know the
Hello.
answers to.
Yes.
So,
you don't know me.
considering all that, I think that went pretty
It doesn't
well.
matter how I got the number.
Next up, we do have another world premiere trailer, baby.
Were you live?
Honk, honk for Dirt 5.
No? Dirt 5? What the fuck were you thinking? He hung up. He seemed a bit upset. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, it's a car game. Oh, they're going for like stunts and shit. It's cute. They're at 5. Tony Hawk's Pro Driver? You know, all of this copyrighted music doesn't help me at all. This bot is fucked. Thank you, Geoffrey. Stupid idiot. You know, that looks fun. That looks fun, but I don't know. I'm more into a more arcade-like experience when it comes to racing games. This realistic shit? I don't know. I don't know. It's a Stadia, boys! The Stadia is saved!
Bit a car and sucked out gas? To be continued. It is now time for the part.
What are you talking about?
That I've been reading your live comments. I see them right now. Everybody's blowing up.
Do you?
Demanding Kyle's 10 reasons to be excited for opening night live. Well,
do
let's
you?
kick it off. Reason number 10 to be excited
Where
for opening
is
night live 2020.
Fall Guys 2?
Next gen again. Number 9, Jeff Keighley wardrobe reveal. Number 8 reason to be excited for opening night live 2020. Destiny trailers are usually pretty good. Number 7, it will mean this pre-show is finally over. Number 6, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
There's
Number
a
5
Destiny
reason to be excited for
trailer.
ONL 2020 Shadow Drops.
Why is Destiny a thing in
Number
2020?
4, the Fall Guys Season 2. Number
Destiny
3, reason
should
to
be
excited
dead.
For ONL 2020 actual gameplay from a mysterious PlayStation 5 exclusive.
What?
Ooh. Number 2, everything else in my life sucks right now. And
Actual
number 1 reason to be
gameplay.
excited for opening night live 2020. Jeff Keighley said it's gonna be good. We have one final world premiere trailer to show off,
Fucking
and this
Destiny.
trailer is an announcement of a Switch version
what happened?
of a popular game from 2018 that can only be described as Dinosaursy. Enjoy.
Yoshi?
I think that things are going to turn out differently, huh? Well, the ones before you did too. Because they believed that they were in control. And control...
I built this in Animal Crossing.
Here's the thing. Humanity is desperate for it.
It's gonna run and look like shit.
But we never really possess it.
You can shoot dinosaurs in the head.
You see, life can be tenacious.
Well, that looks like my vagina.
Life will not be contained. And what makes us such...
Shut up! I don't want Jurassic World in my Switch!
Of what we're up against.
Why would I play this when it looks like ass?
Believing that we can win.
I'd rather play Yoshi's Island or the Super Nintendo version. Probably looks better. I'll rip that dinosaur. Why would I like... What would
That's it. That's all we
World
have for you
premiere.
in this very pre-show. Please be excited for the actual opening night live, in which you'll see some Destiny.
So far we got
Fall Guys Season
some
2.
weird
You'll see
car.
Black Ops Cold War.
We
a
got-
mysterious PlayStation 5 demo. Some things we've probably never heard of before.
It just happened.
I think
Jurassic
it's gonna be
World
a
on
very
the
good
Switch.
show. I'm personally
And
excited.
we got
about
Dirt
it.
5 and
I should
vampire
thank you,
cars
actually,
that
for
bite
putting
each
up with
other
my
and
nonsense for the last 20 minutes. It is
Fuel comes out?
appreciated.
I don't know.
But seriously, enjoy the show.
Okay, here goes nothing.
So what's the plan?
It's time to take control
Dude.
of our world. When we feel out of place, disconnected, and divided,
Is that Galfrey?
do we have what it takes
Isn't there some Doom DLC coming out?
to be heroes?
we're doing here could change things forever.
Tonight, we bring the world together.
You're with us now.
We celebrate who we are.
This is humanity's chance to repent.
And
Ooh, Ghost of Tsushima. I want to play that.
The future.
They're gonna look so good.
Welcome to Gamescom, opening night live.
Yeah, it's Gallifrey. It's called the Ancient Gods.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom.
Where are you?
Night Live 2020. Now, this year, Gamescom is, of course, a little different than normal, and I hope all of you and your families are safe and healthy at home.
He was just at home, yeah.
Games have comforted and connected us more than ever. And with the launch of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X,
He had this room built into his house. That's his bathroom?
Well, all summer I was
Does he
hopeful
live
we
in a
could get
studio?
to this
Probably.
very moment, a big live showcase filled with more than 35 games.
Where the
to kick off
fuck are you,
Gamescom 2020.
Joffrey?
Tonight you'll get a first look at Fall Guys
It's
Season
shit
2
right in the middle. Yeah, it opens a hole in the middle. It's like the Looney Tunes
Plus,
credits.
we might have a couple surprises along the way too.
And when he flushes the bathroom, it goes.
Marketers and publishers who have worked
That's all, folks.
to keep us entertained. This show is nothing without them or my production team, and doing a show at this scale safely is not
He just
easy,
really likes Looney
especially when
Tunes.
all of you at home
Pretty
have
sure
some
he's
pretty
pretty
insane
big
expectations.
Space Jam fan.
I hope tonight reminds you why you love to play games.
No wonder he looks so tired.
Our first game with a
What
game
the
that was
fuck? He
just
has a full
announced
studio
yesterday.
in his house.
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Oh.
And joining me is Dan Vondrak from Raven to tell us about the game and give you an exclusive sneak peek.
What the hell, dude? It's like 3 screens.
Good, Jeff. Thanks for having me here. This has been a dream project for us to work on from nearly the beginning of development. We knew Black Ops Cold War was going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, and we loved the idea of returning to the pillars.
There's no way this is live. This is recorded.
Conspiracy grounded in history, and that shadowy world of paranoia. And we get to mix all those together, drop the player into the 1980s at the height of the Cold War.
Yay, Call of Duty. It looks the same as every other Call of Duty.
You start playing with Black Ops, everyone wants to know characters. We saw
I've got balls of steel.
Some familiar faces.
Was that Duke Nukem?
Wood,
Shit.
Mason, like break it down. How does this fit into the Black Ops canon? You said it's a direct sequel, so are we going to see a lot of familiar faces?
Yeah, part of the fun in making this game was bringing back the iconic characters like Woods and Hudson and Mason, and seeing
I don't know
all those
any of these
personalities mixed with
people.
Some of the new characters.
Who are
So
you
the campaign
people?
Takes place in 1981, and we love that we've been able to have so many connections to the original Black Ops. And really
I
be
don't
that
know
direct
who any
sequel
of
to the
these
game.
people
Now, one
are.
thing that I'm really excited about this is you're pushing the storytelling in kind of a new direction with some branches and some options.
Oh
about
yeah,
how you play
woods.
through the
That's the
campaign.
place
Maybe
with
walk us
all
through
the
your thinking there.
trees. Yeah, I know the woods.
Yeah,
They're
one of the
fun.
driving
There's
forces from
squirrels and
early in
shit.
development was to say, let's take this Black Ops
Literal
go
shit.
ride and infuse
Because
it
there's
with some
probably
player
some animals
choice
that
and some
walk
player
around and
freedom.
take a
Anything
shit
we
wherever
can
they
do to
want.
give the player a little more ownership over their experience. So that starts with allowing the player to create their own character for the Cold War campaign.
I don't care
They can
about
name
this.
them and pick a military
I
background.
don't care
and
about
really
this.
pretend they are that Black Ops soldier.
I know
that
there's
they
gonna
wanna
be a
take
Black
some of our
Ops
missions and
event
infuse
on
optional
Warzone.
objectives,
That's
multiple
something.
paths, and some player choice moments inside some of those missions. And it was fun to find that balance between the hard driving
They
Call
got
of Duty
Regan
action
apart
and these
in
more
Call of
nonlinear
Duty.
experiences in some,
Even
inside
though
some of
he's
the missions.
dead.
So with choice comes the player wanting to feel that impact.
First you got
So some
Bill
of those choices
Clinton
earlier in the
and
game,
ready.
and some towards the end will actually shape the ending of the narrative. Of
First
the
you got Bill Clinton ready to rumble. Round 2.
Absolutely. That
And
was
now
one of
you
the
got
big
Ronald
things for
Reagan
us.
in
It's
Call
like
of Duty.
We love that Black Ops has always been willing to take risks, and we all know they did some of this in Black Ops 2. And with our story and with these features,
So we
we
have
love
to
paying
create your
homage to
own
those
guy
early Black
playing
Ops
it.
games.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
numbers. All right.
Turns him on and off.
Dan, we are excited to see more of it. The multiplayer reveal is
Jeff
coming
is
in
just an
September,
inflatable guy.
Since you got a
He just-
switch there, maybe you could flip
it
the switch on
deflates.
something exclusive for us, right?
And then
What are
you
gonna see- show
you
us?
turn it on. He inflates and starts talking.
Yeah,
Hey, welcome to the
absolutely. This is
Game
really
Game
exciting, 'cause
Awards
this
and
will be
shit.
the first time we've shown this outside the walls of the development studio. This is a scene from earlier in the game, and it's a critical point that really shows the narrative of the world and shows this threat that our
We're
heroes are gonna be
discovering exploring the
So let's
Jeff
take a
Keighley lore. World premiere.
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968. The Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. fire base.
I'm a fortunate son.
We acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the
You know what I hate about these games is that they try to portray like the Russians as the bad guys and America as the heroes.
Mr. Hudson.
And it fucking sucks because they committed so many war crimes.
He's more myth than fact. I mean,
but it's funny because they lost the war to fucking farmers.
Russian boogeyman.
And it's hilarious.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Is that
Mr.
Donald Trump?
Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Because I got balls of steel.
Why do you say that?
Sir.
Every time Perseus has come into play,
Yeah, that's Brad Pitt.
of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen.
I got balls of steel.
That will affect the free world.
I've got balls of steel.
Well, there he is. There he goes.
Mr. President.
Sir. Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
Is that Ronald Reagan?
Who do you think approved their last mission? Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir.
Holy shit, it is.
Requisition for my team.
He looks just like
Their
him.
requests are highly irregular. Most likely.
At least they got the precedent right.
What the hell are you talking about? Do you know
Right?
who we are?
Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods.
Everything you do is illegal, United States of America.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles,
This disgusts
rest
me.
assured,
I hate it.
the entire free world
Thanks.
will
I hate it.
I know you won't fail us.
World premiere. Hi,
Tonight
Jeff.
we have some new game announcements for you guys as well, including this one.
But it's narrative,
A
Slam.
narrative action-adventure game from Reflector Entertainment in Montreal. It's called Unknown 9. The game tells the story of Haruna, a woman raised on the
You're
streets
supposed
of
to
India
jizz your
and
pants
haunted
or
by
something.
visions of her own death.
Am I?
Haruna struggles to understand her mysterious
I love the part
innate
where they didn't
abilities
show
to
gameplay.
manipulate
Me
the
too.
unseen.
Lots of
Check out this
gameplay.
first look.
Actual gameplay recorded from PlayStation 5. World premiere. In-engine footage. Not in-engine footage. What the hell is this? It's The Incredibles. Honey? Where's my super suit? Take a look at this gameplay, Chad.
not 100. Best king. Best king.
What?
All right, let's get to the gameplay. One of this year's biggest games has been Doom Eternal. Tonight, we've got an exclusive first look at the campaign expansion called The Ancient Gods Part 1. Check this out.
World premiere.
We've been allies for some time now. I knew you were the moment you set foot in the room. Your gifts. Hold us now.
The Slayer has arrived. Please proceed with control, but assertive aggression.
We were to resurrect the only ones who can save this world.
Shit. Okay, the trailer's a bit chunky. Okay. Wait, what? I couldn't see the last thing. You cut it off.
2020
Jeff, you stupid
25th
idiot.
Anniversary of a legendary game studio, BioWare. Tonight, Casey Hudson and the team wanted to give everyone around the world a little taste of what's next. Casey, over to you.
Anthem 2?
It's great to see you again. You know, 6 years ago, we were on the stage with you at the 2014 Game Awards, accepting the Game of the Year for Dragon Age Inquisition. And since then,
And now, we are fucked because we made Anthem, and it
bring
sucked.
the world and characters of Dragon Age to life. We're still in
Oh, it's a
early
Dragon
production,
Age sequel?
but we thought it was time to give you
This
the
guy's
first
beard,
look
render on
at how BioWare's
PS5.
passionate team of developers are crafting
Yeah, I can
this
see the
very
bopping in
special
his
game.
beard. It's probably real gameplay. World premiere. How many times do I have to say this?
I've been at BioWare for a really long time, so I've got to see it grow up and turn from a company of 35 people to a company of more than 300 people.
It's Mass Effect. They have an Anthem panel. Poor bastards.
I love that.
Your game sold for $5. No.
Experimental here at BioWare. So we're always coming up with new
I feel
stuff.
bad for these people.
We're always trying to improve.
They got screwed by
bring new
EA.
characters to life for our players and fans to enjoy.
The world of Dragon Age really has got it all. It's got frontier stories, it's got mystery, it's got hard-boiled detective stories.
Where's the
And of course,
gameplay?
it's all wrapped up in kind of a fantasy setting.
You really feel like you're the hero in the Dragon Age world and you're saving people.
Chat. If you're a game designer,
Is a wonderful
if you're ever
world to
making
play
or
in.
working in a game,
I am really excited
do not
about the future of
make
Dragon Age.
trailers if you don't have the game
Original world,
ready.
original flora, original
It's got chlamydia.
wildlife, original architecture. That makes it fun to explore and discover.
It's got hydrox and chloride. Some shit like that. It's got sex. It's got drugs. It's got characters.
And interact with people.
It's got
who
fat people. It's got
grew
thin
up in these
people.
spaces as well.
It's got water. It's got birds.
For the game
It's got textures and models and
What happens when
sound.
you don't have power?
And big dudes and small
The people
dudes.
in charge aren't willing to address
It's got
the issues.
gameplay.
The things that you can
Probably
expect in the next
somewhere.
installment are going to be stories that
At
focus
some
on
point.
the people around you and the friends and family you make.
It's got dogs.
In Dragon Age.
is a really close relationship with game characters who really become real for you.
We want characters to either be loved or hated. One of the best examples of that is Solus. Half the community wants to kill him, half the people want to marry him.
I don't know who this who this person is.
The Dread Wolf.
I don't know who this person is, and I don't care.
This is over.
BioWare and EA
It's got DLC and microtransactions.
technology, and that makes it way more realistic when you're looking at the characters and the way they walk and move and interact in the world.
Players wanting that suspension.
Oh my god, chat. We got gameplay.
Collection of digital pixels
Gameplay.
is actually a living, breathing soul.
Sorta.
It's okay. That's the good kind of rumble.
I actually designed
It's
bosses. I help
got
with the
prototype
creature design as well.
gameplay.
So I do all of like the big threats that you have to go up against.
Nobody dies on my watch. For the Wardens.
Wait, was that
of what Dragon Age
Baptiste?
is as a franchise, the decisions
No
you make
dying
can
in my
affect
watch.
change in the world.
Decision making.
How are you doing, Papa Bear? It's nice to see you.
Party member lives or a party member dies. And it means
Hey,
owning your outcome and
there's
reactivity to
texture
the
gameplay.
choices that you do make.
I just love the possibilities that Dragon Age offers us, and I'm excited to explore a lot more.
Shield bash.
To me, that potential
Yay.
is what gets you up in the morning.
Look, they rendered something.
Opportunity.
They did it. We did it, Chad. We win. Oh, okay. So world
It's time
premiere.
for something special.
Back to the Future?
Great Scott.
What the fuck?
There's serious miscalculation.
Wow, wait, you're what's his name? Back to the Future.
I'm Emmanuel Brown, doctor of physics, not of medicine, and certainly not that quack from Rick and
What?
Morty.
Yeah, we know who you are, but what are you doing
Jeff,
here?
I did come back from the future to this precise moment on August 27th, 2020, because it's imperative we launch Surgeon Simulator 2 right now.
And what exactly do you have to do with Surgeon Simulator?
Exactly my question.
In the mid-20th century, some friends of mine from Shire University invented a state-of-the-art medical training facility, otherwise known as the Surgeon Simulator Training Program.
Yeah, weren't you stuck back in like the 1800s?
It's unbelievable. You can access the program through your computer and then be medically trained from the comfort of your keyboard. And it's available as of Great Scott.
He said the thing.
Tonight, I want to world premiere a few examples of some of the incredibly successful test subjects.
It's not a
that have
VR
already
game.
completed.
It's on Epic Games. The future really sucks.
Future?
He said world premiere.
And speaking of time, I'm off to another world premiere, Avengers 26, The Return of the Son of Thanos, opening 2077. And with that, I leave the fate of the human race in your hands.
He's really old, Chad.
Just make sure you play.
He already
Surgeon
looked old in
Simulator
Back to
2.
the Future.
Now,
But he's really old now. World premiere. On fire. Great. Oh god. I'm covering the streamer. Nice.
Pat on the head.
I don't care about the streamer.
We got it. He looks good as new.
Now grab the good arm and bring it in here. We're dying. He's dying.
Wait. I don't know who that is. Woo! Yay! Surgeon Simulator. No, fuck you, Jacksepticeye, whatever the fuck you're called. I win. This is my stream. Get out of my stream!
Doc Brown introducing Jacksepticeye playing Surgeon Simulator, only on opening night live. All right, well, if you thought that crossover was kind of crazy, wait until you get a load of
That
this
crossover
next
made no
game
sense.
announcement that I don't think anyone probably saw coming. Check this out.
World premiere. Head up? What? What? Far Cry, the movie, the game, the sequel. Completely erect? Okay, you got a generator. Gonna play the game that they're gonna reveal. How long has this been going on? For like 30 minutes? 20 minutes? How you doing, Red Money? Looks like a dad. He does. What does that? Wait. What? 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 What?
Tonight is just the start of Gamescom 2020.
What?
In the next 3 days,
So
there
it's
are more
Polybridge,
streams from IGN and
but
Wikipedia with
with
in-depth
zombies
looks at games, a digital
and
cosplay contest,
Norman
and some
Reedus
special new shows
without
just
his
for Gamescom.
fetus.
Your portal for all things Gamescom this year is Gamescom Now, which you can check out at gamescom.global. Now, one game you'll hear more about later on IGN's post-show is this one, a return of two classic characters that I love.
Two characters, Mario and Luigi. No.
In a world gone strange.
In a world. Oh, it's Sam and Max. No, it's not Sam and Max.
Against the darkness.
It is Sam and Max, and they got guns.
But even they could use some help.
Oh my god, I got it right first try. Nice.
Beauty for effect.
Sam, I'm blind. Oh.
It's VR. It's VR. It's VR Sam and Max.
The return of Sam and Max. Yes. All right.
How did I
And
get
now
it
it's time to
right?
say hello
I had
to
no
my
idea it was
wonderful
Sam and
co-host
Max.
for
I didn't even
ONL
know the
from
developers.
IGN. Please say hello to Sydney Goodman.
Hello.
Thank you, Jeff. What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am thrilled to be here. Gamescom is always such a fun event, and throughout the show tonight, I'll be telling you about all the different ways that IGN is involved in this year's festivities. But first, I have an award today.
Is this also Jeff's house?
Of Best Nintendo Switch
I don't
game
know anymore.
is Little Nightmares 2. Huge congratulations. Like I said,
Hey
IGN is going
BTG, I
to
know
be
you're
here
there.
for all
Prepare to
Gamescom
give this
with
game to
great
everybody
shows
you
such as
know.
the Gamescom
Except for
Studio,
me.
where you can find me
Is this
and my
his
co-hosts
wife?
for
I don't
all
know.
day long, games
Probably.
content, interviews, dev talks, and more. Plus, we have Gamescom
I don't fucking
Awesome
know.
Indies, the show with and for indie developers. That premieres Saturday, August
Fuck
29th
you,
at
Smite.
7 p.m. Central European
I'm
Time, so
Jeff's
be sure
wife.
to tune in for more announcements and special guests.
Best Nintendo Switch game was Little
Our
Nightmares.
next big world premiere.
Have you played the Switch, lady?
Fuck you, Slam Bolts.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Shut up,
Sid.
Smite.
We are so excited to see what's in the Gamescom studio and also awesome indies. And I'm going to be on
The
Daily
Gamescom.
Show tomorrow, so looking forward to that. All right, well, on to our next game. In the next World of Warcraft expansion, players will journey beyond the mortal world of Azeroth to a place where no living soul has set foot before. The Shadowlands,
Come on,
the
Jeff.
afterlife of an entire
I know I made
Warcraft
fun of your
universe.
name,
The infinite
but
realms of
come
the
on,
Shadowlands
dude,
are
give me
watched over by different
something.
factions known as covenants, each holding dominion over a different aspect of the afterlife. And depending on how someone lived their mortal life, they may end up as part of one of these covenants when they cross over into the Shadowlands. Today, we're excited to give you a closer look at the noble and pure Kyrian Covenant from the realm of Bastion, who are charged with carrying the souls of the dead into the beyond. So sit back and get ready for the world premiere of Bastion, the first in Blizzard Entertainment's new 4-part series of animated shorts called Afterlives.
World
Enjoy.
premiere. They didn't even show the logo, did they? I don't know, man. The windmills! Oh my god, we got windmills! This show is supposed to make me excited about being a gamer. Guess I'm not a real gamer, Chad. You've been bamboozled all the time.
Uther.
Shit.
Welcome to Bastion.
Welcome.
You led a truly
Big
selfless
woman.
life, and for that, you have been chosen.
What the fuck is that command?
To shed your mortal burdens and join the
Oh, it's
ranks
only
of the
it's
ascended,
only game.
serving to ferry the souls
only
of the
game.
dead unto the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be...
There is no evil here. The darkness was sealed within the maw long ago.
You're wrong.
Long
He
ago.
destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
You are an aspirant now. You must accept your new purpose and purge yourself of this desire for vengeance.
Is that Jesus?
What I desire is justice.
Devos, why are you training this
No,
soul?
it's Diablo.
It is beneath your station as a paragon.
He cannot
You aren't a real gamer unless you pre-order Little Nightmares 2 Game of the Year edition at GameStop.
for his death.
And this concerns you?
GameStop is still in business by then.
Yes, but this one seems broken. Unlike any soul I have seen. I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
Be careful, Devos. I would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In
Such a
time,
thought.
he
Be
will
gone,
forget.
thought.
Trust our ways. Trust the path.
How long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what is keeping me from ascension?
I am the Senate.
Nothing but the memory of
Yeah,
a
where are the
mortal
games,
life.
Jeff? What the fuck?
How can I forget when I
How can I
still
fuck it?
feel
Did he just ask, how can he fuck it? How can I fuck it?
Is wounded? Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
Show me.
It is a really valid question. Who are all these people and why should I care?
The runes on his blade were unmistakable. This dark agent runs free on a
Only
mortal
you and your
world
mouth.
with the power of
How
the
can
law
I fuck it?
itself in hand. Our
I know a bad
realm
thing
is
happened.
imperiled.
Impossible. The maw is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If he had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed.
Enough! The order of the Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge. You will abandon this course.
As you command, my Archon.
It's called Gamescom, god damn it, not weird animation thing. That's not even animated. It's just still images. This is not animation.
Thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to see him punished?
I do.
Then prepare yourself.
Do fuck.
will claim him.
That went alpha nut.
Only darkness.
That fucking emote is so good. You should use it more, Chad. Go alpha nut in all caps. But the star.
Cast him into the maw. Return him to the darkness he served.
Darkness.
Eternal suffering awaits.
He was my student.
Remember what he did, and take your vengeance.
Not vengeance. Justice.
There's 4 of these, Chad. People still care about World of Warcraft? World premiere.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed that exclusive look at Bastion. Now, we know many of you can't wait to experience Shadowlands, and our friends at Blizzard want you to know the wait is almost over.
Oh my god, is this ever gonna be over? Look at that engaging combat, chat. Oh my god.
October 27th, it is official, and we have so much more opening night live still to go for you. Ratchet and Clank, PlayStation 5, much more. Stay tuned. All right, but now it's time for the announcement of a new universe that is coming to gaming for the first time with a project from a Canadian studio. Check this out.
World premiere, I guess?
They have returned.
They have what?
They corrupted. Divided. Conquered. Until finally, the gates of the celestial realm were thrown open. Our last remaining hope.
They have turds.
Vengeance made manifest.
We got dragons. Welcome to Diablo.
We will take back what the dead have ravaged.
Oh my god, Chad, did you enjoy that non-gameplay of this video game? Tells me nothing. Where's the game?
You guys may remember back in June, I had some masked fun with my buddy Crash Bandicoot announcing Crash 4 It's About Time. And with the game coming in October, Crash, of course, had to come back for opening night live. So let's bring him out, everybody. Crash Bandicoot. What? He's where? Whoa!
This fucker.
Whoa! Whoa!
Is he in Germany? He made it to Germany. Because Gamescom is originally in Germany.
Poor Crash apparently didn't get the memo about Gamescom. But to tell us more about what we just saw, I'm joined by Lou Studdert from Toys for Bob. Lou,
That's funny.
what did you see
That was
there
fucking
with,
funny.
Crash and the Gamescom bot?
The
apparently
bot.
saw him wandering around
Oh
Cologne,
no.
but what he was hinting at was kind of our reveal of what we call flashback tapes, which are a brand new style of level that we are announcing here today.
Okay, so how do these flashback levels kind of play into the overall Crash 4 narrative?
Yeah, so the way that the flashback
That's a pretty cool Acro mask.
they are kind of a peek back in time to the 90s when Neo Cortex was actually testing on Crash and Coco before the events of Crash Bandicoot
What?
1. And they're kind of these devious puzzle rooms that we've made, and they're
Oh, shit.
really hard, and they're really awesome, and they're super creative, and we can't wait to get people's hands on them.
Yeah, no, I got to play a demo of this a few weeks ago, and that was a challenge, so I can't imagine how
Game's running at 60
nefarious
FPS
these
in the
are.
background, Chad.
How are they going to be sort of integrated into the game? Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Sure. So players actually have to collect the flashback tapes in the levels themselves. They're an object that they can pick up, and to actually pick them up, they have to reach them in the level without dying. It's kind of our homage to the death routes from the original trilogy.
That's awesome.
Players have to reach these objects in the level, pick them up, and then once they get them, they'll get access to these unique levels.
So beyond the pure challenge, what
So they
other
made
fun-
death
how are
routes
these
into
fun for
like
players to kind of
unlockables.
experience? What do they get to do in them?
Sure. So one of the things that we did was we actually used these as, like I said, puzzle rooms. Really kind of fun, nefarious,
down.
devious ways for Crash
God,
to really
you
express
cowed me
that
in.
pure platforming kind of aspect of gameplay that we know and love about the franchise. But then, narratively for us, it was really cool to layer in kind of a unique.
Oh shit! Look at the
franchise.
thing in the
This is
background.
moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally created by Cortex.
Yeah, the level is taking place in
Point in time that's
Cortex's
never really been
castle.
explored in the games before.
Awesome. All right. Well, Crash 4, it's about time. Looks phenomenal, Lou. We cannot wait to check it out in October. Thanks for joining us.
No demo?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will be right back after this for more Gamescom Opening Night Live.
What is this shit?
I have become terror.
Is that a Tuscan Raider?
Predator. Rupture. That obliterates without warning. Alone, the hordes of Enoch will fall before me. But together, this entire planet will fear us. The anomaly alters us, each in our own ways, yet we are drawn down the same road, into the dark heart of creation. 'Cause I feel the way you feel.
This is Destiny. Destiny is boring.
Find the source.
I played Destiny, it was boring.
Whatever it takes.
There's the gameplay. A solid 5 frames of gameplay. There you go, 10 frames more. Is this Halo? What the fuck is this? Outriders? People can fly. No, they can't. Looking for an ass? Yes.
Welcome to the Hyperscape. Enter a contender.
Is this that weird game?
Leave as a champion.
Made by Cliffy B. Join the future of Battle Royale!
Time to party!
I grew up watching this shit. Tomorrow, I need it.
I can see you're new here.
I need it.
Let me get you up to speed.
Now.
The Underhive's named well. A sprawl of humanity suffering away like ants. Deep underground where we ain't
I need it
for the rich boys
now.
and girls, no matter how loud we are. And do we ever make some noise? Every Orlok says they could shoot the tail off a lashworm and they'd
What?
smash your head from 20 paces.
What is
for
this?
saying they
Is it
couldn't.
Fallout?
I don't want to say immortal, but when
Almost
their armor, blood,
heaven.
skin and will are a
West
iron,
Virginia.
that's a potent combo.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
Female gang of
Life is all here, older than the trees.
Oh, makes sense. And Escher will cut you up just
Blowing like a breeze, country roads,
smaller than them doesn't
take me
deserve to
home
live. And they're just as happy
to
filling
the
you with lead as they are
place
smashing you to pieces.
I belong.
Now, mixing that whole pot
West
together in a place
Virginia,
like this, you can imagine what happens.
Mountain Mama,
Gang warfare,
take me home,
power, hell,
country
sometimes
road,
just for fun.
take me
Think you're
home,
ready?
country
Comes
road.
to PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on September 8th.
I don't give a shit.
O futuro dos jogos, além de realidades virtuais extremamente fidedignas e realistas, eu acho que também se encontra em formas mais expressivas e absurdas.
Every third game looks the same. Yeah.
De formato de videogame
Everybody's making the same, yeah.
e sendo usado mais do que nunca como uma ferramenta de
Necromunda sounds like something you should get checked out. You're not wrong.
And quite online. The next
There's a cream for that.
console will clearly allow AAA and indie developers to build more creative-driven games that I hope
There's gonna be
will
some
cover
fail
more
or some
diverse
cream for
subjects.
that.
I want to play all
Apply
kinds of stories
directly
about
on
people and
Necromunda.
places, both real and imagined. I want comedy games, I want autobiographical games. I really want to see what people can do with the media.
Pro futuro dos games, eu vejo uma evolução obviamente gráfica, mas eu vejo ainda mais evolução na inteligência artificial e na maneira com a qual a gente interage com os games, tudo em busca de experiências mais imersivas.
What are they talking about? I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care. Just show me games.
You know, one of the things
Actual
I
games.
love about opening night is that we can show you the biggest games.
Pretty sure
in
they're
the
pretty
industry
smart,
and
pretty
also
handsome,
smaller
pretty
titles that should be
talented
on your
individuals.
radar. So pay
But I don't
attention to
care.
this next game. It comes from a team of two in Sweden, Tuxedo Labs. Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis Gustafsson has built his own game engine to realize his vision for a fully destructible game world. What he's building has absolutely blown me away, so I asked Dennis to prepare a special trailer just for tonight. I hope you're equally inspired by the ideas in this next game. Definitely one to watch. Teardown.
World premiere. Oh, it's Lego. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft at a smaller scale with physics. It's Minecraft if it was running on Unreal Engine. Uber Destruction Engine? Have you seen the technical papers on it? Really? I mean, it looks cool. But why go for pixelated art style? People are gonna call it a Minecraft ripoff. That's the problem. I mean, it's not pixelated, it's voxel. Voxelated? Bye, bitch. Tear down the video game, the movie, the game. Okay?
Last year at Opening Night Live, we announced
Little
Little
Nightmares!
Nightmares 2.
Yes!
Well, the team at Tarsier Studios hasn't shown anything since, but that changed.
You haven't shown anything either.
Is a first look at
Come on,
the
Jeff.
gameplay of Little Nightmares 2.
You gotta
which is
step up your
coming
game.
next February, with more to come throughout the week at Gamescom, including a live demo on Gamescom Studio tomorrow.
K-play.
Nice. All right, thank you.
BTG, come watch this shit. So you can gift it to 15 people. Oh, it's co-op. It looks nice. It has a cool art style. Oh fuck, bear traps. It's like Tim Burton, the video game. There's a creepy piano player, of course. And a hand. Many hands. And a doll. Long, man. Oh, it's not PS5. Oh, it is. Free next gen upgrade. Okay.
I'm WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care.
To bring you all the over-the-top action in WWE 2K Battleground. Mamma mia!
Doesn't this game suck? Isn't this game like super shitty?
This is great. Arcade-style video game is over-the-top outrageous, with over 70 WWE superstars and legends brawling it out like never before.
He's gonna eventually show up. Wait for it, Chad.
Look out below. WWE is L-I-T. You know, I'm a little more old school than Morrow, so I can't wait to see these WWE legends.
He was the Burger King for a second.
Here's a closer look at the insane action. It's a great evening for WWE action.
This game is ugly, Chad. This game has a really bad art style. Looks like a PS2 game. PS3 at most.
Look out, Morrow. The Undertaker has risen, and Finn Balor is about to be taken for his last ride. Mamma mia, what a move! Finish him! Oh no! He just hit the snooze button. How do you lose like that? What's the matter with you legends? So this is just an
It's oddly, it's like realistic. It's like super deformed. It's like cartoony. I don't know. It's like one of those weird cartoons you would get at like the beach.
What a night. What a night. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Shoryuken.
WWE 2K Battlegrounds today and brawl without limits.
Today. Oh, there he is. There's John Cena. That's probably an imposter because I can see him. That was a world premiere, I guess.
Legion.
The city needs a resistance.
What?
With you. What do you say?
What? Huh? Coming out? Never. This was all a meme. Wait, the game isn't out yet? Really?
I'm the perfect shot.
The winner of the best action game is Star Wars Squadron.
This game isn't out either. It's still not out. How did it win? Who's voting? What? You don't know if the game is good. How can it win something?
The winner of Best Multiplayer Game is Operation Tango.
What the fuck? Are these people smoking crack? What? This is...
I used to be an explorer.
The winner of Best Indie Game is Curious Expedition 2.
So it's like Oregon Trail, but role-playing. What?
It was time for
What is happening?
to learn
What?
my name.
What is happening?
Congratulations to all the winners. As I mentioned, IGN will be here for all of Gamescom with great
How
shows
can you
and new
win
ways for
something
to
if
get
you
all your
haven't
gaming
done
news.
anything?
Check it out.
Gamescom 2020 is the heart of gaming, and you can keep to the beat right here.
Hideo
on IGN.
Kojima!
Turn the single biggest show in gaming into 5. Gamescom Now is your virtual show floor with up to the second live coverage. Gamescom Daily Show, Gamescom's first ever late night talk show, our Gamescom Awesome Indies Show, the freshest deep cuts in indie gaming, and finally the Gamescom Best of Show, including the Gamescom Award. Gamescom 2020 is available on IGN and wherever you stream Gamescom Now.
I'm not checking it out. Fuck you.
And now it is time to talk about that Best Action Game winner, Star Wars Squadrons. This is a new immersive space combat game from Motive Studios that delivers the ultimate Star Wars pilot fantasy. We've missed those. In Squadrons, you'll suit up and fly for both the New Republic and the Galactic Empire across intense 5v5 multiplayer battles, as well as an all-new, authentic single-player story.
I'm gonna tell you some facts about the X-Wing, Chad.
Today, we'll get a glimpse at what Squadron's story has to offer by taking a brief look at one of the single-player missions featuring some light narration by the Motive team. Let's check it out.
We all choose our path, light or dark, freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear. And
Thank God for the light narration. Is that Leia? Is that supposed to be Carrie Fisher from the grave? This is not gameplay.
It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be.
The Emperor.
Imperial forces
You
are
fucked
edging
the
toward
Wookiee
Bormir
Captain
sector,
Solo.
hoping to end
I
our new
know.
republic before we
I've
fight
seen
on
you do it.
As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing.
The T-70 X-Wing's flight control stick includes trigger for weapons.
This war can end.
Resistant pilot Poe Dameron consults the control console within his T-70 X-Wing cockpit. There he is.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative
Where
producer
is
on
he?
Star Wars Squadrons.
There he is.
Our single-player story is one of daring pilots and deep-seated rivalries.
Take Titan Squadron. Hunt down this
There he
star
is.
and eliminate it. Gladly, Admiral Sloan.
Over the course of
Story
the story,
time
you'll
with
fly as
Slab.
2 pilots on opposite
Wait, they're
sides of the
showing
war.
shit.
And like all modes in Star Wars
Oh yeah,
Squadrons,
it's VR.
you'll have the option
That's
to
true.
experience every mission fully immersed in VR.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through.
Today, we're giving you a glimpse of an early Imperial mission behind enemy lines.
Hang on, Chad. Hang on. Hang on a second.
On Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Behind enemy lines, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. The outpost is defenseless. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorn. Once Thorn is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer.
Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point. We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Ladies, change course and keep Agent Thorn safe. Titan 3, take out those fighters.
Understood. I'll handle it.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron.
No time to celebrate. Move on.
Okay, Chad, I'm ready for Squadrons. I'm ready.
Conflict between the New Republic and a shattered empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
From bombing runs at the Nadiri dockyards to setting a trap in the Xavian Abyss, the story of these rival squadrons will push the war to the brink and define the galaxy for years to come. I look forward to seeing you in combat October 2nd.
Wait, this comes out the same day as Crash? Oh, it's gonna die. There we go. That's the one I was looking for.
All EA has to share from a galaxy far,
And I'm wearing orange. So I'm in the pilot seat.
Where you can visit Oga's Cantina or
Yay!
jump in the Millennium Falcon on a run to Smuggler's Cove. It was this incredible adventure at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort that inspired the Sims latest
Yay,
game
Star
pack.
Wars. Yay. What? What the fuck? This is like the worst thing they could have done with a Star Wars license. I fucking hate EA. Tony?
One genie.
One genie? Chupasa Plav? Oh, Chukoiva? Wagran? Yusuf. Gabatatutu. Krazoa Palace. What? That's a thing, I guess. Hey, Chad.
There is even more Star Wars
I don't
to
like
come
Stan.
later in the show. Lego
This
Star
rough,
Wars: The
this
Skywalker
course.
Saga is up.
This
as we
guy's
move into our
everywhere.
second hour, we've got Fall Guys Season 2 still to come. The reveal of that.
I don't
which
like
can't
Stan,
wait for you
Chad.
guys to see.
Chad is
And
awful.
of course, a gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for
I don't like
PlayStation 5.
Stan.
But right now, you might remember this next game from Annapurna Interactive from last year's Microsoft E3 event. And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement from the team. This interactive thriller about a man stuck in a time loop is one of this year's most intriguing indie titles. And now they've added an
This is more fun than anything they've shown so far.
Here's a whole new look at 12 minutes.
That can be a Lego man. I am a Lego. It's funny because the Lego head looks just like me.
I want you to think of a flower. Look at its
Ah, yeah, I remember this shit.
curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing. Moving backward.
Everything is awesome.
Think of that, bud.
Everything is awesome except this fucking conference. Because it's fucking boring. I'm gonna put a show.
Be free from fear.
Fuck! I'm the horse!
Enjoy.
Ooh, they're having sex. Don't you like that, Chad? I'm the horse. Willem Dafoe?
That's going to be a really special indie game. So glad to announce that here on the show.
Steve
Now, last
Buscemi?
year at the Game
That's
Awards,
scary.
we announced
That's not.
Godfall, a new looter shooter
I'm a
coming to
sock puppet,
PlayStation
Chad.
5 and
Hello.
PC from Counterplay. Tonight we've got a quick sneak peek of one of the new Valor plates with more footage coming. As part of
Godfall. They've
Gamescom
showed this thing 3 times. It runs like shit. I don't know about this one, chat. They need to show gameplay that doesn't run like ass. And this looks like ass. I don't know, Chad. Well.
We have much more
What?
ONL to come. Exclusive looks at Lego Star Wars.
What
the
was
Skywalker
that?
Saga,
Ooh, Lego
Fall
Star Wars
Guys
shit.
Season 2.
I have something for
Wait
that.
until you see what the Mediatonic guys
Wait,
are
that's
up
not
to,
the one.
and so much more. But first, I'm sure you saw that
Where's
earlier this
that
week,
one?
Heart of
This
Deimos,
one.
Warframe's
Yay, Lego
newest,
Star Wars.
Expansion was released on PC, Xbox, and PS4. And today, it's also on Switch, all platforms. Here's a look at the Heart of Deimos.
What? The what a who?
Expand. Explore.
Games yawn. You're not wrong.
Veil asunder. Subvert new territory to our sovereign will. But that was what it wanted too.
Is it Warframe? Is this Warframe?
Raged unchecked.
It looks like Warframe. Warframe's good. I'm okay with Warframe. Warframe's good and it's free. It's super fun.
Life. We are infested with it.
I'm just waiting for Lego Star Wars.
What? Visitors?
Now, the gateway is failing. The jaws close. The final heartbeat
Oh shit.
approaches.
You can sacrifice your Warframe so other Warframes get that ability.
Have you tried turning it off?
So it's like
But before we
transitioning in a rogue. It's like roguelike Warframe.
shall scream. There is one who will hear the heart of Deimos.
So many people have been discovering or rediscovering video games during lockdown, whether it be older people or bored teenagers or middle-aged parents who suddenly find they have to do something together with their kids. And I think I've given out more advice about video games in 2020 than any other time ever. And as a result, it's more important than ever that we keep making different, interesting things for folks to play.
A pandemia pela qual a gente está passando tem sido um período difícil a todos. Então, nesse momento, eu acho que a gente precisa lembrar de mostrar mais empatia, demonstrar mais amor, mais carinho e saber que a gente vai sair dessa juntos. Vai ser difícil, mas isso tudo vai passar.
Colonel,
I hope everybody gets
this
healthy
show
and safely
sucks.
through this corona
Colonel,
virus
please
time.
get me out of here.
Care about other
This
people
show
and wear your
sucks.
masks.
Jogos são, na minha opinião pessoal,
I am stuck
a forma
watching
de arte
this
mais
conference,
incrível
but
de se
Geoff
expressar.
doesn't
Eles
like
englobam
me.
tudo. Música,
I
arte,
got kicked from
escrita, e você tem a
Kojima.
chance de controlar e
Please,
vivenciar essas experiências
Colonel, I'm
você
suffering.
mesmo. É
Why
mágico,
am I still
é
here?
maravilhoso.
Just to
Jogos
suffer.
São por amor.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night. I can feel
Hi, Chad. I'm gonna get banned for fraud. In-engine footage, my ass.
Watch where you stepping, them snakes all around, you know they connected. When I was a kid, my grandmama told me I can't go to heaven. So
In-engine footage doesn't mean that's gameplay. It doesn't mean the game looks like that. What the fuck is this? Is this an AMV?
I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect conditions. Coming alive.
Why do all trailers use like generic Imagine Dragons music? I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Why? Hi Mercy. Oh, it's a MOBA shooter PvP thing. Overdrive? Yeah, I knew it was Override, but where's the game? Whoa! Wait. Whoa! 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 There you go. I made every trailer music ever.
All right, guys, we're back officially into hour 2. We've got an hour more of great stuff to show you. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Stasis, you're going to see a brand new look at that. Fall Guys Season 2 and Ratchet & Clank for PlayStation 5 and so much more across the next hour. Opening Night Live continues, and it just is the start of Gamescom 2020. But right now, on September 25th, Mafia Definitive Edition launches, a comprehensive, built-from-the-ground-up remake of the
Want me to
original
wake you up
Mafia.
when something cool comes? Okay, I'm gonna be a monkey and sleep.
Trailer called A Life of Reward Too Big to Ignore, which deals with Tommy's induction into the Salieri crime family. Check this out.
Okay. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right.
One day you're busting your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money.
Go get him, Tommy! Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them.
Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. You abuse my trust.
I only care about Mafia 2, Chad.
You won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then.
KDA is out now, so social media for games is gonna be annoying. Stay away from social media, Chad. Don't look at social media. I mean, ook.
Next, we're going to introduce you to a turn-based multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada.
Hey, what?
This Gate is coming in early 2021 and has a unique mechanic built around a 25-second time loop. Check this out.
Turn-based strategy first-person shooter? So it's like chess, but backwards. World premiere.
Next spring, get ready to experience memorable moments and non-stop action from all 9 Star Wars films in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The entire series has been reimagined with new fun-filled LEGO humor, and now we've got your first look at the gameplay trailer.
Did they remake the Force, the 6 first movies? They did.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
There's voice acting.
The Force is unusually strong with him.
Holy shit, this looks insane, dude.
Twisted by the dark side.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
There's voice acting.
lost hope. No, there is another.
No, she was old.
Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me.
Oh,
we need your help.
great. This bit. I'm gonna have to deal with the sequels and this stupid bullshit. Does it have Dark Souls combat now?
The Force will be with you, always.
They changed the combat! Did you see that? It has like locking on enemies and shit.
Not him, the Falcon.
Well, it comes out in like a. They changed the combat and the camera angles. It's like third person now. Like it's not fixed camera. It's third person.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.
Funny. So they remade, like they rechanged the Lego formula. They remade the Lego formula. Why isn't it on Steam? Why isn't it on Steam? Why isn't it on Steam?
Man, Lego Star Wars looks so fun, coming to next gen as well. All right, we'll be right back with more world premieres from huge new games like Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, and Destiny 2. But before that, here's a look at a game that is launching tonight on Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's called Struggling from Frontier, a fun physics-based platformer where up to 2 players control Troy, our fleshy hero. Check this out, and remember, you can play this tonight.
What is this?
Physics-based flash game number 223.
Whoa.
G.
Wait, isn't this that pirate game? No. Age of Empires? Nah. Nah. It's something else. The fuck is this? This looks like Age of Empires. The Swedes? You can play as Might now? Shit. 2020, the video game. What is this? This looks like Age of Empires. Rise of Nations? They remade Age of Empires 3? What? Now that's a wild card. Oh yeah, this shit sucks. This is boring.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope?
It's that Dark Pictures anthology thing. But man, Age of Empires 3, what do you know? They actually remade it. Yeah, you are stupid enough to buy it. Don't buy it. I know you're smarter than that. Cars. The game. Ka-chow. You mean Until Dawn? Until Dawn is good, but the other one is not. The Man of Medan or whatever the fuck it is. I've been binge playing Crash fucking Bandicoot.
That I love going back to is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Not to say, since Origins came out, this new reboot of Assassin's Creed, so to speak, that was my first time getting into it, and I have put almost 400 hours into Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
How the fuck do you put 400 hours into Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
With my friends, it's very funny, easy to learn, but hard to master.
I have a few games that I binge play, games that I return to every year. Halo, the entire Master Chief Collection, is really a big one for me where that's concerned.
Get a better green screen, lady. You have the money for it. You have the money for it. If you have the money for a cyberpunk gaming chair, you have the money for a green screen. Okay? Go get a green screen, lady. Jesus fucking Christ.
We have the award for Best Microsoft Xbox Game. And the winner is Tell Me Why. Congratulations to Don't Not Entertainment.
Why did it win? Please tell me why. Tell me why it won. I want to know. Tell me why ain't nothing but a dream.
Thank you very much, Sid. And by the way, congratulations.
What the fuck is Tell Me Why? I don't know.
A really important game that is out now that you can play on Xbox and Game Pass. And, as we know, there's a lot going on in the world, and that goes beyond the pandemic. Between social conflicts we're seeing in the news and acts of nature, we can see how vulnerable we as people can sometimes be. And now I think it's as important time as ever.
I just realized something, Chad. I waited for them to show Crash, and they showed like 5 minutes of Crash, and that's it.
And we know that games are good in the world and can bring us together. And I think we've all felt that in 2020. So I think it's really
they didn't show anything
amongst all the games and trailers. All right, well, one way as a community we can come together to do some good is the Gamescom Forest. Gamescom has launched a reforestation project by planting a Gamescom forest together with the community. Gamers worldwide can go to gamescom.global and donate to plant more trees. So let's plant a forest together. All right, well, now we're going to move on to another game, and this one was announced back in May.
Whatever you say,
dark
Jeff.
space combat shooter where players take control of Nara on a quest to destroy the dark cult that created her, featuring rich, ray-traced 4K 60 FPS environments on next-gen hardware. Here is the first look at gameplay from Chorus.
Okay, whatever you say, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Get prepared to see exactly 15 frames of gameplay. Ray traced, 4K, 60 FPS, 15 frames of gameplay. Real gameplay. This is not real. If you think this is real, if you think this shit is real, you haven't been playing games for long enough.